To Water Caverns we must go, I believe. On the way there, plenty of fucking trainers just lined up for us. Great. But I guess a good time for every sort of grind. Alright, Colton has a, okay, Growlithe. Level 12. Quite the dip off. Down at the dip off. Get sucked off at the dip off. It's going down at the dip off. Get shot by someone that you had a minor gambling beef with 3 months ago. I said I took Saints -3. I thought that meant the Saints will lose by 3. Nah, nigga, you know what that means. Alright, I see you at that fucking dip off. It's on site, pal. If you don't have my money, it's fucking going down at the fucking dip off. We're having a shake that ass contest. Whoever ass has the highest fucking what's it called? The highest seismic feedback gets a free plate of chicken down at the dip off. Be there, be there, be there. Big bitches, skinny bitches, no white bitches allowed. Down at the dip off. I mean, that's how the commercials used to be for the duck off. And it's sad, as soon as I became of legal age to go to nightclubs or whatever, the duck off got shut down. Too many shootings, probably not up the build, probably wasn't up the code. I don't think it's a thing anymore. Or maybe it came back since then. It was like years ago when this happened, but yeah, it always seemed like a pretty eventful time. Definitely not my type of crowd. They ain't hanging out talking about fucking Animal Collective. People are trying to get sucked off on the dance floor at the fucking duck off. I don't even know what it looks like. I don't even know if it's even that type of a club, but the jokes my family used to make about it, it was a lot of fun, honestly. Probably making all those jokes with my sister and my mother about the duck off would probably more fun than actually going there, because not to exaggerate, but there was a murder there probably twice a month at least. You know, god damn, I love New Orleans. Speaking of this fucking dumb city, the mayor this week talked about how the Saints need to trade for Russell Wilson. I'm like, okay, that's fine. I also agree. But you know what, you dumb bitch mayor? We had like 5 shootings in the past 4 days. How about you talk about that? I guess just murder and this violent crime is just one of the pieces of furniture in the home that we call our city. But yeah, I really don't like. It just feels. Why does anyone live here? Because I guess if you have a lot of money, you can just shield yourself from all the bad parts of town. Never to silo yourself off. If you don't have any money, you're trapped here. So it's great living in America. Oh, a shorts guy. I love the way the shorts feel on my nuts and balls. Yeah, I do consider those 2 different things. Blitzel and Weasel. Okay. Oh, it's nice to see Weasel. Weasel, this is another. 2 parts ago, I talked about how Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, one of the commercials, very nostalgic. The memory of it just very nostalgic. But Weasel is also another Pokemon that brings back nostalgia. Even though I think I never used Weasel on one of my teams, Weasel was one of the first Gen 4 Pokemon I remember seeing that I had like some sort of connection with. I mean, honestly, I think the first one that everyone saw was Munchlax, because that was in the Gen 3 anime towards the end. Max had that. And there might have been another one. Bonsly, I think. Didn't Brock get a Bonsly before Gen 4 was even a thing? He also had that in the Gen 3 anime. But Weasel was in a Pokemon movie, I believe, before. It was either around the time Americans got Gen 4 or maybe a little bit before. and maybe not, because I think I remember Weasel from the Pokemon Ranger movie about Manaphy, and that probably came out in 2009. But I still have that movie on DVD, by the way. It's one of the few movies I have on DVD. I have that movie, and I have like, that movie also came with a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon short film, a short animated film, and I still have it, and I still love it. And I never looked up to see if they made any shorts, like if that was like a one-time short film, or if they had like a 8-episode miniseries, because I love that short. Me and my sister love that one, and I like to see if that mystery, that a Manaphy movie still holds up, because I remember it being beautiful when I was a kid. But again, I was watching it on DVD on one of those big butt Magnavox CRT TVs that have the VHS and a DVD player in it. So maybe it doesn't hold up if I watch it on like an HD TV now or my computer now. But I do remember that thing being beautiful. I also have the first Pokemon movie on DVD, and it was like it's one of those movies that it was like at the hinge point of home media, because the first Pokemon movie came on both on VHS and on DVD, and I got the DVD version, luckily enough, so I can still watch it. But even every time I go back to watch it, it's horribly scratched. I could watch a lot of the movie without it doing anything, but there's certain parts, like the further you get to like the end, it starts getting fucked up and stuff, which is sad. But I still got the case though. It's at my mother's house. Yeah, which pretty cool to have that relics there. Like, I considered like having the cases for those movies is more important than having the movies, because there's like, you know, their Pokemon has it, and you could stream it on the website, I believe, or Pokemon TV or whatever, so it's not that big of a deal. But having the case from 1998 or 1999 or whatever, I don't know. I think the DVD version of the movie maybe came out in 2001 at the latest, because I was born in 98, so I don't think my mom was buying Pokemon movies before she even had a kid, you know. Or maybe she did in preparation of me, but you know, that case is pretty much old as me, and I pretty much had that thing my whole life, despite moving dozens of times between cities, between schools, between houses and all that. And it's one of those things that I've had my whole life, which is really cool to have. I don't have many of those. Like, every console I have, I don't have the original of anymore. I don't have my original Wii or Xbox 360. I don't have my original DS, Game Boys, and my original 3DS is broken down. So it's cool to still have like the original something that I've, you know, that I've had my whole life. But anyway, that Buizel thing caused quite the tangent, I see. But what else? I remember I had Pokemon sheets for a very long time, but I think I went from like a twin size mattress to a queen, or whatever's under a twin. So I think I'm on a twin. I forget what size my bed is. It's not a king or even a California king, even though I would want that. I do want that. I think what I have now was a queen bed, and at some point I went from twin to queen, and that's why I couldn't use those Pokemon sheets anymore. But those Pokemon sheets were awesome. They were like, they felt so fucking 90s. It was like this white background with Pokemon. It was a Pokemon drawing. It wasn't silhouettes, I don't think. I think it was just like the outlines of Pokemon. How do I say this? Like a sketch. It was like kind of like a sketch, and like it wasn't colored in, but they had like the line drawings. I can't describe it. I'm not an artist really. I'm not a drawing sort of guy. But and then it had, you know, the Pokemon logo repeated, and then the full art of Pikachu, and then a couple other Pokemon scattered throughout the thing. It was very cute and nice. And I think I might have ripped the sheets or something. Something went wrong, and I had to throw them away. And it was a sad day that day when I threw those away. I could probably just find somewhere on eBay for like $150 if I find those for my current bed. But actually, I think I might. But again, I don't have any money. I haven't paid my internet bill in probably 2 months, and you know, these telecom companies completely suck dick. They have monopoly over this, and their service constantly cuts out, at least for me. But one thing is that at least they're lenient with the bill, which it makes sense, because there's like, I'm kind of up against the wall. It's like, if I don't have, they don't want to have a bad experience with the customers, because, you know, you have a monopoly in one sense. Like, it's good that the monopoly is an advantage in one sense, that there's no competition, the price could be whatever. But the other thing is that if enough people have bad experiences with the product, you know, that could undermine your monopoly status long term, because people will start to call into question more vigorously, and then the local governments have to do something about it. And so they give you a good bit of leash to pay it. You can ask for extensions. I asked for multiple extensions on my bill, but I'm gonna pay it sometime this week, because I'm going to get paid sometime this week, or Friday or whatever. What day is it? Wednesday? So yeah, I want to pay it this week, but goddamn, I have not paid that. I'm also haven't paid my rent, but fuck, it'll be fine. But if you listen to, I think, whatever the last episode of the podcast was, which yeah, I planned on doing the podcast every week this year, but I think with Operation Loose End in full effect, I think I'm not gonna worry about doing the podcast at least until September, maybe even until 2022. I'm sorry, folks, but I gotta focus on my loose ends, my loose ass end, my blown out asshole is what I mean. I'm gonna go Lutarius right quick. It's 12 round a dot for me. We're at about 12 minutes, and I got 30 minutes left to record, so I guess I gotta plan enough time. I don't have to break my recession up into parts. But also, again, I'm really concerned. The other bill I haven't paid, Adobe. My sister let me use her Adobe for a bit, but she only has the Photoshop, which it doesn't help me, because I make videos. It helps with the thumbnails, I guess, but I can't really make thumbnails for the videos out. I mean, a lot of times I can, but with gaming stuff I can't really. Anyways, I'm gonna switch out. So yeah, I haven't been able to edit, but I also I forgot what I was going to say. God damn it. Yeah, it's just another bill I haven't paid. That's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Being a young adult sucks. But, it's going to get a little bit better for me and my sister. My sister has a job interview at Raising Cane Chicken, which we may not support the chicken. We may not support them politically, but my sister will take their money, which is odd. She always says she doesn't want to work in fast food, or fast food, anything to do with restaurants, anything to do with retail. It's like anything that deals with other people, she does not want to do. She just wants to be, outside, sitting sitting in the backyard, working on the computer, making art or whatever. Which is also I want to be. I want to be an artisan, an artistic artisan. But that might not happen. I don't think I think the YouTube guys do not see me as talented or hardworking enough to be blessed with making money off this, or living off this, I should say. They teased me there for a second by having all those people to subscribe, but obviously they're not all active. At least maybe to this, not until I'm recording this. I mean, maybe the past couple Dark Rising episodes, the Come Town Best of, the Road to Round 10 series. Maybe that has blown up. Maybe April has been a renaissance for me. But I doubt it. Sucks. Having this bloated subtotal, subscriber count, I should say. And it not really meaning much. I thought I was building momentum, but I was building, instead of momentum, I got less momentum, you know. But oh, come on. Right when I think stuff was looking up for Ivysaur, you get a bunch of Pokemon that Ivysaur doesn't do well against. That's fine. Hit you with the tackle. Hit you with the side beam. That should go nice. And yeah, there we go. Gust. Ouch. Well, yeah, this is all easy stuff. All very easy stuff. God, I don't know if I want to bring that up. There's a lot of stuff on my mind. It's always good to take breaks between recording sessions because I get more stuff to talk about. I don't have to really talk about the game really, because especially with stuff with Pokemon games, there's a lot of, or in Pokemon ROM hacks at least, there's a lot of stuff I don't need to talk about. Oh, it's just battle after battle, battling the same sort of Pokemon. But sometimes you get a little too comfortable and you start bringing up how you were molested in the 2nd grade and you didn't really want to bring that up to nobody. So at the same time, Waters Caverns really take a lot out of you. Oh, come on. That's the same thing, the exact same. You just put, you took out Mount Move and put Water Caverns. Come on, dude. Anyways, is this a healing spot? I'm the fishing guru. I simply love fishing. Tell me, do you like to fish? Odoron, very nice. I'm sure you can catch many a Magikarp and Feebas with this. It was so fucking mean, the lengths they made you go through to get Feebas in Gen 3, and Gen 4. Anyways, I'm gonna go back and heal. I'll be right back. And voila! Apparently this place is called Dread Swamp. Interesting. Hello, blue head lady. Look who's here. It's the kid who I mistakenly thought to be nothing more but a vessel for an evil monster. Who are you? Are you also trying to find out something about Darugus? If that's the case, we're on the side. If that's the case, we're on the side. The same side, okay. You know nothing about Darugus? Curious kid, I seek revenge on Darugus. Revenge? Look, I don't know who the heck you are, but Darugus has my father, and I'm gonna rescue him. At least you still have a family. Last time I was merely testing you. Now let's see what you really got. Bring it! Man, that's so fucking dark. You don't even have a family. Alright. Larvesta. I love Larvesta, but not for my team in this game. So, I guess I'll do Crushes. Skate, skate. That really ain't nothing to me last time I checked, so this should be pretty easy. Anyways, what I wanted to say about the Adobe thing, since I don't have the version of Adobe as of this recording that has all the apps, it just has Photoshop in it, I haven't been able to edit any of these parts yet. And what you know, it's not that big of a deal. I've done many videos where I've recorded like sessions in hours and hours worth of a playthrough without even touching it in Premiere. But the problem is that I don't know if this has been recording the game audio this whole time. I'll be so fucking mad if I find out it hasn't, because every time I play the video, like on the Windows Movies and TVs app or whatever, it's like the video app, I watch it and it's only recording my voice, but when I don't know why it's doing that. All the settings are right on my OBS. I've checked. There's nothing seemingly wrong. So maybe it's some weird thing where it's not playing on the Windows thing. Maybe the audio is really there. I don't know. But if that's the case, I'm gonna put up like a bunch of background music, which, you know, I don't mind. I don't think that would be like a horrible thing, but it is annoying that OBS would fuck that up. Cause I'm on the exact same settings that I use for every other game I've recorded in the past, you know, 2 years. And you know, it'd be disappointing. But it's not like the music or anything or any of the sounds of this game or particularly. Oh, but you know, the only thing that is annoying though, I've made myriad remarks about the various cries, so that would suck. Like every time I say skeet skeet and you don't hear the cry, you're just gonna think I'm just some weird guy, like I'm some guy with fucking Tourette's or ADHD or something. I don't know, maybe not Tourette's, but I'm just being weird, which I am being weird, but it's not my fault. The game started it. Riolu, we'll keep you in. Alright. And you're done. So I'm gonna guess it's gonna be a pretty long fucking dungeon. Which, boy, I'm not looking forward to taking on. Impossible. Riolu was right, my aura is great. Well, we'll meet again somewhere. I'm off. I'm coming in. Ah! You again? Are you teamed up with that blue-haired woman? Not really. Wait, you're one of Darugus's grunts. Yeah, so what? Darugus already infected the Tynamo in this area. You think you can stop us? We all know Tynamo is just a giant sperm cell. So Darugus infected all the Tynamo. He's trying to make the environments infertile, unable to reproduce. He's trying to kill the environment. Oh my. I forget what type. Is ghost water? Sounds about. Oh, god damn. Okay, I'll just put you to sleep. Don't worry about it, Frillish. I'll just put you to sleep. Frillish, one of those Pokemon I never really cared to I mean, I cared to catch it, but never cared to use my team. Don't really see the point of it. A water ghost type doesn't seem interesting to me in the slightest. It just seems that you're asking for more weaknesses, honestly. But conceptually, I guess, Frillish and I forget the name of the Pokemon it evolves into. They're cool, design-wise, I guess. And Frillish's, what is it called when he evolves? I forget. When he evolves, it does become a threat and competitive. At least it was when I used to play back in my day. I already woke up. Alright, not bad. Am I faster? I think I am. Come on! Ah, man. Nah, I'm still faster though, so please just have one potion. Please just have one potion. There we go. And done, just like dinner. There's a bird screeching outside. Like it's hitting a very high frequency. Maybe I should throw on the towel. A lot of thoughts ran through my head with that last sentence. But anyway, we'll keep Latarius in front. Cause it should be good. Hello. Oh, it's just a wet Mount Moon. I'm just gonna go through this whole thing and say, oh, it's just blah blah version of this thing from Kanto. I know ROM hacking is quite making your own ROM hack with all like completely original maps is tedious, but that kind of is the whole point of the exercise in making our original ROM hack, at least in my opinion. It's Dynamo. Oddly enough, it's not water electric. It's just electric. Or I think when it evolves, it gets a subtype, right? Or something. They're fucking annoying though. Why do I have to be paralyzed? And I'm not high enough level yet for everything to be a 2 or 1 hit kill. And double team, god damn it. God. Level 20. Good shit, but do I have a barrier or something to cure this paralyzation? I do not want to go back to town. Let's see here. Come on. No, I do not. Alright, I'm back. Oh, I should have brought repels. Fuck. Well, you know what? On that note, I think I'm gonna retire for now. I'll see y'all next part when we take on the watery caverns. And yeah, I think this has been a good one. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, share it, like it, comment down below. Do all that algorithmic boosting juice that you can put into my video. Give it to me. I need it, baby. Thank you so much for watching, and see ya next time.